Today we're going to be looking at a mini monster. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel Kazzalistic, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining me. I suspect a lot of you have come over from Margaret Olander's channel, so hi, welcome, and I hope you'll enjoy watching me. So today we're looking at this little guy. It's quite a simple, quick little pattern, but I thought this would be quite an interesting one for kids and for anyone that does charity work like me. So the pattern I'm using, the pattern is actually called the Mini Monster, and it is by Monsters Toy Box. Yep, Monsters Toy Box it's by. So just in case you can't understand my accent, Mini Monster, and the name is right there. So, yeah, it's in, I think it was American terminology, yeah, it's in American terminology for those of you in the UK. Yeah, so this is all, everything is worked using the round. It's all single crochet, which is US terms, or double crochet if you're in the UK. Really simple little pattern to do. You start off by working one of the legs. And you do, I think it's about 7 rows, so you do sort of this bit here. Then you start, you finish off and you leave a long tail. Then you start the other leg, get up to the same point, and then you start to single crochet around both. So basically you start joining them. So when you get to the end of one, you literally place them together and then do it in the next stitch. And then you work up the body and finish at the top, and then you do the 2 arms which are worked in the round, and the 2 ears again which are worked in the round, obviously in a different colour, and the face is just stitched on. So the yarn I've used is Mariner double knit, and the colour is shade C-026 lime. And for the ears I've used one called Teddy Vanguard double knitting. I actually bought this off our market in our town a few years ago, so I don't even know if this still exists or not, but the shade is 045, and as you can see it's just a scrap that I had. And then for the face I've used King Cole Price Wise double knitting. This, as you probably realise, is one that I'm just trying to use up, and shade is 48 black. So it was a really quick and easy little pattern. I got it done within a day. I quite enjoyed making it. The only thing you'll find when you do join the 2 legs together, you have a gap, and you basically stitch the gap up with a long tail from the first leg, and it does tell you to do that in the instructions. So if you're not too confident with sewing, that might be a little bit tricky. Otherwise it's pretty easy pattern apart from that. I'm sorry if you can hear the kids outside. I've got the windows open, it's really hot here today. Yeah, so he's just really quick and easy. The only thing, it was using a 4mm hook, which is what the pattern called for. I find with Mariner double knits usually you need about a 3.5. I probably should have downgraded my hook a bit, so it's a bit, you know, a bit gappy between the stitches. The stuffing's not coming out or anything, so it's nothing particularly bad, but I think if I made it again I'll probably downsize the hook. But I thought this would be kind of cool for a little boy or a little girl really, because you could do pink ears or whatever. The lime green I don't really use so much on it, but I thought that'd be kind of a good monster colour. No surprise this will be going off to Woolly Hugs. So hence why I've done the smiley face, because obviously I don't know what age it's going to be, and I don't want like a little, if it's like a little 2 or 3 year old or something, I don't want them being scared. So it could be an older child, but we've got no way of knowing, so I just thought I'd make him a friendly monster. So yeah, so that's my mini monster. Thought that was something a little bit different. I'm just going to pause the video here. I have a very long story to tell you about trying to get shopping or grocery shopping online, and I think they might have finally turned up. So I'm going to pause the video here and come back, and then I'll fill you in on the story. So you'll see me in 1 second, but for me it'll be about half an hour. Okay, see you in a sec. Hi everyone, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption in the video. So my apologies for that little interruption. I'm very pleased to announce that our food shopping has arrived. I'm a little bit hot and flustered, but yeah, we've had an ongoing saga with Sainsbury's. Basically online shopping meant to come Friday, it didn't. The system for the entire country went down apparently, so there were 1,000 people in the queue any one time waiting to speak to customer services. So it's a very long saga. Meant to come Friday, it didn't. Was then told it would be 2-3 hours late, still didn't come. And then it was supposed to be delivered on Saturday, and it didn't get delivered. And obviously we've been waiting in nice weather, so it's frustrating. We then rebooked it for the day that I'm recording this, which is Sunday, for between 9 and 10 PM. And then we got a phone call to say that the only time they could do was between 3 and 4, which interrupted basically my friend's family barbecue, and her sister is home from America. So we basically, she had to eat and dash. It's kind of rude, so it's a bit embarrassing, but we have got our food. So I basically had to battle Sainsbury's and insist they give us some free food to last us a couple of days, like free ready meals and stuff, just so we had something to eat. So it's been a bit of a stressful weekend. I could go into it a lot more than that, but I won't. Needless to say, they've charged us for delivery when we were told it would get it free today. So they're going to be getting a very, very long email. I was trained as a PA 20 odd years ago. That's my original career, was personal assistant. So they'll be getting a very long, tight email, which will be done tomorrow, Monday. So we've had a bit of a stressful weekend. I'm hoping Monday will be slightly less stressful, or that, well, it'll be better once I've got the email waiting off my chest. But I'm not going to try not to moan too much, because I just feel like going blah, 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 blah. And actually this is the second time I'm recording this, because the first time I did, because I felt like I needed to get it off my chest. So you're getting the short version. So that's what's been going on with us event wise. The week apart from that has been uneventful. It's just Sainsbury's decided to make the weekend eventful. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this fairly short. I'm quite tired. It's been busy, stressful weekend. Apologise if there's any background noises. We've got the windows open and stuff, so it's just really hot here this weekend, and it's been quite humid as well. Yeah, so if you're new to the channel, and you're still watching, if you got this far, basically what I do is I always show the craft stuff at the start, and then I do a life update at the end. So if you're not interested in a life update, obviously you can switch off and wait till next week. But I'm just trying to, it's kind of nice for you guys to get to know me, and vice versa. So so next week my schedule is going to be out of kilter. Don't actually know which day I'm going to get to upload, so I'm just asking you to bear with me for the next couple of weeks. It's really hectic with my friend's sister being home. It's also half term, so I've got a couple of friends who are teachers who are coming home, who live further afield. So I'm going to be meeting up with them. So you know, I don't get to see my friends hardly at all. So I hope you understand. Normally I try and record on a Tuesday. I don't have a strict schedule, just because being a carer, I'm a family carer, so life gets in the way. So I never have a strict day of upload, I'm afraid, if you're new to the channel. So Tuesday I'm going to be out all day, so it's very doubtful that I'm going to have a chance to record. So it'll possibly be Wednesday, but we might be having my friend's niece here who's 6. Who likes a lot of attention and likes doing craft stuff, but I can't put her on camera really, because she's not my child and I really need the parents' permission, and we have a difficult relationship with her mum. So I I don't know whether it's going to be feasible unless I can show on camera what she's made, but depends what time we get, because it depends how long we've got for, if we've got her at all. If we haven't got her, then I will record probably on Wednesday. If I can't do a record in the daytime, I might have to do it at night time, but it does mean that the video is going to look quite yellow rather than bright, which obviously when you've got yarn and stuff is a bit of an issue. So just bear with me. I'll try and sort something out. Just trying to fit stuff in. The weekend I should be able to do a normal upload without any problems. So it's just the weekday one. I just can't guarantee what day of the week it will be. So the next video I'm planning on doing is the last lot of yarn. Jan sent me 2 lots of separate parcels basically. The first lot I've packed neatly on the shelf just because obviously I just didn't want to leave it lying around. The second lot I've got, it's in a bag, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do is the second lot of yarn that Jan's kindly sent me, I'm going to show that on camera so you guys can see what she's shared with me. All the stuff she sent me will be used to make stuff to go to Woolly Hugs, which if you're new to the channel, is a charity that I do a lot of work for. I'll put a link down in the description just in case you're not aware. All the regulars be going, oh, not again. Sorry guys. Yeah, and then after the video after that, I've no idea what it's going to be. It depends if I manage to get time to finish anything or not, or it could possibly be another yarn haul. Just have to see how it is, because I've got a huge amount from Jan, and I've also got quite a lot from Pearl, who's kindly sent me some as well. So I've got quite a lot of yarn to share, so I'm going to try and break them up sort of so that it's not one continuous yarn haul over another if I can. It depends. If I'm working on a rabbit by Happy Berry Crochet at the minute. I went into Sian's stream, that's Sian's Crafty Corner. She does a live stream every Saturday night, and I was in the stream for a bit last night. Today's Sunday, and I almost got the foot of the rabbit done, and today I started doing a bit more work on it to finish it off, and then just as I was about to finish off, I realised I'd done it in the wrong colour, so I've got to read it. So I'm back to square one. So it's because I didn't read the instructions properly. I have a habit with patterns, I kind of glance at them, I don't always read them properly. I think it's because I rush such a lot with being a carer and obviously trying to get stuff made to show you guys, and I'm a bit scatty anyway, if I'm truthful. So yeah, I was a bit of a whack oops. So I've got to remake that. So all being well, if I get the rabbit finished, that might be the weekend video. I've still got this shawl to finish. I'm almost there, but I think I've got to the point where I've had enough of it. It's almost finished, and I do have a habit with projects when they're almost finished, I put them down because I've got bored with them and then I don't always finish them. For instance, I have a cardigan that I started beginning of last year, and it just needs a sleeve and all the edging doing, and I'm not very happy with it, which I think is why I haven't finished it. But it's also the first cardigan that I've made, so I want to finish it, but then I don't know if I'm going to use it, so I'm having a bit of a dilemma with that one. Jane, I honestly don't know how you make tops all the time, because it drives, I found it really quite laborious, but then you say the same about amigurumis, don't you? So yeah, so when I'm rich and famous, Jan, I'll be buying one of your tops. I'll be getting a custom order done. but don't wait to don't bank on the order for a while. I've got to save up. It might be a while yet, Jan. Yeah, so the schedule for the next couple of weeks is going to be a bit waffy, a bit all over the place. Simply because I've got a lot. Basically every day next week after the bank holiday Monday is busy. and the following Tuesday I've got to take my friend to the hospital, and I've got a funeral to attend in the afternoon. So again, the following week, the Tuesday, I probably won't record on the Tuesday. Depends how much of a gap I get between the hospital visit and the funeral. I might get time, but I can't guarantee it. I have to see how the day pans out. And I've no idea what that video will be. So it'll be yarn haul, hopefully the rabbit, or if not the shawl. I'm determined to finish one of them. And then we'll see where we go from there. So I'm going to finish up there because I'm very tired. The battle with Sainsbury's has kind of worn us both out, and I've got another email to do to them. So I hate it when companies mess up. It's just, it takes so much time out of your social life, doesn't it? Your downtime. So yeah, it's been a weekend. Hopefully next week will be better. So I'm going to finish there. Sorry if I'm a bit more... for those of you that aren't aware, I do suffer from depression, anxiety, and unfortunately stress can be a trigger, and it has triggered me off a little bit. So I'm sorry if I seem a bit flatter than normal. I do try and hide it. I'm not sure I've hidden it very well this time, so I apologise if I haven't, and I hope I haven't brought anyone else down that suffers, because I know when you suffer, someone else being down could be a trigger. It's quite complicated when you have mental health problems, so I apologise if I brought anyone down. I'm sorry, I really didn't mean to. Hopefully I'll be more upbeat in the next one. I'll have something nice to tell you. I hate when you get weeks like that. Just and we came in from shopping, got the shopping put away, and now our Sky box has decided to stop working. Thankfully we've got a Freeview built into the TV, otherwise we wouldn't be able to watch TV. So it never rains but it pours, but hey ho. So we've now got to save up for a Sky box. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm going to finish up there because it's just it's going to end up Monavision, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm sorry guys, bear with me. I will be upbeat and chipper and back to normal service in the next video, I promise. So I'm going to finish there. So I hope you've had an uneventful weekend and you've had a happy time, and I hope you guys in the States have enjoyed your Memorial Day. I'm not sure if there's any other bank holidays going on in Australia or not, so please forgive me if you're further afield, but I hope you had a good weekend regardless. And if you're in the UK, I hope that you've had a good bank holiday and you've got to enjoy the sunshine. And you haven't had too many thunderstorms. We had one rumble of thunder yesterday morning, which lasted about 2 minutes, a couple of flashes of lightning, and that was it. I know that some of you down on the south coast had a lot more than us, so yeah, we got off quite lucky because I hate thunderstorms, so I was quite pleased about that. Anyway, I'm going to finish because I'm rambling. So remember to stay stress-free, stay well, happy crafting, and remember, until next time, to stay true to yourself. Bye.